Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's sequence is highly requested from those of you over on Instagram, and it is all about the hips. In my classes, I always include lots of hip openers, as I'm sure if you're a regular, you know. And that is because I just love them and they're very useful to work towards different poses, harder poses, more advanced poses, but also it's just nice to have mobile open hips for everyone. So whether you're working towards a pose or whether you just want mobility and openness in the hips, this is the practice for you. We're going to start today in a wide leg child's pose. So if you bring your hands down to the floor, bring the knees wide, bring the big toes together, just sit your bottom onto your heels and just let your arms reach forwards, your forehead resting onto the ground. Now you don't have to jump straight into stillness. You might need to take a little wiggle side to side, just ease your way in there. Maybe you just need to kind of adjust your clothing, just make yourself super comfortable. And then when you're ready, find stillness. Let's together seal the lips, take a big breath in through the nose. And a big sigh, just let it go. Lovely, and just begin to breathe in and out of the nose. If that's uncomfortable, of course, just find a breath that is going to work for you for today's practice. And as you begin to connect within the breath, begin to notice how you feel physically, energetically, mentally. What's going on for you right now? What do you need from today's practice? And if you haven't already, let the breath be deep and full. And we'll use this breath to guide us through each and every movement in today's practice. So when you're ready, lift the gaze, look to the thumbs. Inhale, rise all the way up into tabletop. Bring the knees underneath the hips. Really begin to press down through the hands. From here, very simply to begin with, inhale, drop the belly, heart to the sky, lift up. Exhale to round the spine, chin to chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, drop the belly, breath to movement. Exhale to round the spine. 1 more time. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale, bring it back to a neutral position. Go ahead and tuck your toes under, lift the hips up and back, come into downward facing dog. Once you arrive, just take a moment, pedal out through the legs, bend the knees, shake the hips, do whatever you need to do. Sometimes I like to drop both heels over to the right and the left just to stretch through the side body, but just move in any way that feels natural. Lovely, and then when you're ready, finding stillness. Relax the ankles, there can be a bend in the knees if you need there to be. Let's take an inhale, sweep the right leg up to the sky, point the right toe. As you exhale, let's bend the right knee, open up through the hip. Really draw the knee to the sky again, bend the left knee as much as you need to. Good, just take 1 big breath in here, lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, look forwards and go ahead and step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Pop up onto the fingertips, drive the heart forwards, you're in lizard lunge, and then use your left toes just to rock forwards and backwards. So just easing your way into that left hip flexor, maybe through the hamstring a little bit.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Beautiful, and then find stillness, left hand down. Inhale, the right arm lifts up to the sky, open up across the chest. Good, and then exhale, place the right hand back down. You're going to pivot to face the long edge of the mat. Bend into the right knee and lift the left toes off the floor, coming into side lunge. Some of us might be down like I am, some of us might be further up, that's okay. Just draw the left heel away from you and find that stretch through the left hamstring. Good, breathing in, maybe you're playing with the balance, hands to the heart, breathing out. Lovely, and then hands down to the floor, look to the front of the mat. Walk the hands all the way back to the back, framing your left foot, coming into runner's lunge. Plant the hands down to the mat. As you inhale, sweep the left leg all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, bend the left knee, open the hip. Same as before, the right knee can be bent. You're lifting that left knee high. Good, just take one big breath in. And then exhale, look forward, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Pop up onto the fingertips, drive the heart forwards. And then again, little rock here, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Easing your way into that left hip flexor, right hip flexor. Hopefully it's not going to be one of those practices where I can't find my words and my rights and lefts. Lovely, nice. From here, right hand down. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Open the chest, big breath. And then exhale, left hand back down. Turn yourself to the long edge of the mat. Bend into the left knee. Pick up your right toes. Hands down or hands to heart. Maybe you're upright, doesn't matter. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, and then look towards the front of the mat. Hands down, walk yourself all the way to the front of the mat. Frame your right foot. Inhale, step back to high plank this time. And then exhale, just wave it back into your downward facing dog. Just bicycle the legs again, bend one knee, then the other. Lovely, and then take your feet mat distance apart, so nice and wide. Look to the front of the mat and begin to walk your feet all the way to the outside edges of the hands. When you get there, little bend in the knees, just fold over the legs, let everything hang heavy. Maybe you sway a little bit here, side to side, just releasing the hamstrings. Good, and then find stillness, tuck the chin. Little engagement through the belly, just slowly begin to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up the spine, just letting the head and the neck be the last thing to come up. Beautiful, turn your toes off the mat slightly, heels on the mat. Find your spine nice and long and you're kind of in this mountain pose but with wide feet. Good, from here let's bring the hands together into prayer. Inhale, raise your prayer to the sky, look to the thumb. As you exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to the heart, come halfway down so you're in an active squat. Notice the thigh muscles begin to switch on. Inhale, place the fingers down as you straighten the legs, look forwards. And then exhale, just fold over the center of the legs. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to standing. Look towards the thumb, big reach up. Same, exhale, bends the knees, come down into your active squat. Inhale, hands to floor, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, fold down the center of the legs. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up to standing. Reach up, press the palms. One more time, exhale, bend the knees, come down into your active squat. Inhale, hands down, lift the chest. Exhale, fold over the legs, nose to knee, or in between the knees. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, look up. This time, exhale, bring your hands together into prayer. Beautiful. From here, just heel toe the feet together. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Take an inhale, raise your prayer to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hands down, nose to knee. Inhale, flat back, hands to shins, thighs or floor. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot back to the back of the mat, Bend into the left knee, inhale, high crescent lunge, reach the arms all the way up. And then exhale, hands down, step back into downward facing dog. Good, take a moment to settle in down dog, just let the shoulders soften, take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Remember to use your hands to take it there if you need to. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise all the way up, big reach up, big breath. And then exhale, hands down, step the left foot forwards, forward fold, nose to knee. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, press the palms above the head. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees straight back down the center. Inhale, flat back, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, one big breath to stretch the arms up. Really use your feet to help you balance. Exhale, hands down, step back into your downward facing dog. Good, again, just a moment to settle here. Relax the shoulders, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look forwards, lift up onto the heels. Exhale, step the left foot forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, bend the left knee as you sweep the arms up and open. And then exhale, hands down, step forwards, forward fold, nose towards the knee. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, press the palms. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and let your shoulders soften. Good, inhale, raise your press, similar pattern. Exhale, forward fold, hands down, forehead in. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. This time, drop the right knee down. So this just gets into the hip flexors a little bit more than our crescent. Inhale, send your arms to the sky, low lunge, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, hands down, step back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, downward dog. And a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward, step the right foot forward between the hands, drop the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step forwards, forward fold, nose to knee. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, press the palms. Exhale, forward fold, last like this, hands down, nose in. Inhale to flat back, hands to shins or floor. Exhale, hands down, left foot back, drop the back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up to low lunge, squeezing through the belly. Exhale, hands down, step back into downward facing dog. Relax the ankles, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, left foot forwards, back knee to the floor. Inhale, low lunge, arms sweep up, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step forwards, forward fold, nose towards the knee. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, press through the palms, gaze high. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and just let your eyes close. Just take a moment to observe how you feel. Any physical changes, hopefully starting to feel a little bit more supple, a little bit more open. Let's together take a deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And gently let the eyes open. Continuing into our standing sequence. Let's inhale, raise the prayer. Exhale, forward fold, hands down, nose to knee. Inhale to flat back, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step back to high plank. And then drop your knees, lower slowly all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes, keep the hands exactly as they are. Begin to activate through the thighs. Inhale, lift into your first cobra, shoulders back, chest forwards. Exhale, lower all the way back down. So try to find breath to movement here. Inhale, lift up into cobra. Exhale, slowly back down. One more time, inhale, lift up into cobra. And then exhale, slowly back down. Tuck your toes under, place the knees on the floor. Inhale, press into tabletop position. And then exhale, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Go ahead and turn the back heel flat this time. Bend into the right knee. And we're going to inhale, cartwheel open into warrior two. So straight into warrior two. Adjust your feet as much as you need to. Bend into it. Let your shoulders relax. Find a little bit of core activation and then just really think about pressing through the feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lovely. And then turn both palms to face up. Inhale, straighten the arms above the head, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend back into warrior two. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. Exhale, back to warrior two. One more time, inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, back to warrior two. Lovely, inhale, lean forwards. Exhale, right forearm to thigh, left arm over the ear. If you can go deeper, right hand's coming to a block or the floor, and you're bending into that right knee as much as you can. Once you're there, turn the chest and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Lovely, guys. On an inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Lean forwards, forwards, forwards. Find triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana, just to really release the right leg a little bit for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And then exhale, turn the gaze to look down. Bend the right knee, inhale, find warrior two. This time, keep the right knee bent. Look towards your left foot, pick up your left heel and then turn your left heel inwards. From there, bring your hands to your heart, bend your knees, you're in goddess pose, everyone's favorite. Don't tell me you're not enjoying it. Sink low as you can and then just think about the knees drawing towards the little toe edges of the feet. Good, again, core activation, sink low, inhale. Exhale. This is when things begin to fire up. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Inhale, straighten the legs, send the arms to the sky. Exhale, turn 10 toes to face forwards. Open the arms, forward fold all the way over the legs. Hands can be on blocks or books or something, otherwise hands to the floor. Little bend in the knees if you need it. Draw the head towards the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lovely. On an inhale, flat back, look forwards. Exhale, look to the front of the mat. Turn your right toes forwards. Walk the hands to the big toe edge of the foot. Walk your right foot over to the long edge of the mat. You're coming back into your lizard lunge. From here, we're going to inhale, lift open through the chest. And then as you exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Good, this time we're going to bend the knees, come all the way down into our Malasana. So same as our side lunge, some of you might not look like I'm looking right now. Some of you might be somewhere up here, and that's absolutely okay too. If you're wherever you are, bring the elbows inside the knees, thumbs towards the chest, and you're lifting the chest forwards. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. On an inhale, press through the feet. We're going to come to standing, press through the feet, lift the arms all the way up. And then as we exhale, we're going to come all the way back down using our leg strength. So again, find the energy. Inhale, press through the feet, lift all the way up. Exhale, bring it all the way back down. One more time. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, bring it all the way back down. Lovely. From here, place the hands down. Inhale, step back to high plank. And then exhale, lower to your belly. Knees can be up or down. Inhale, untuck your toes. One big lift in cobra, maybe high cobra. And then exhale, tuck your toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Again, move any way you want to or find stillness. Couple of breaths here. If you've lost the breath, which most of us will have, I definitely would have by now, then come back to it. Nice, guys. Let's inhale, look forwards. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands, turn the back heel flat. Bends the left knee, inhale, warrior two, cartwheel open. Exhale, bend into it, soften the shoulders. Again, just a moment here, set yourself up, breathing in and breathing out. Lovely, let's flip both palms. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs, prayer hands above the head. Exhale, bend into it and maybe a little bit deeper than before. Inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, bend into it. One more time, inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, bend into it. Beautiful, inhale, reach forwards this time. Exhale, left forearm to thigh, right arm over the ear, side angle, or again, hands to block or floor. Keep bending into that left knee. We're trying to open the hips, so use it as a hip opener. Breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale and exhale. Lovely. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, straighten that left leg, feel the release. Lean forwards, 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 then left hand down, right arm up. Now, if your hand doesn't go as far to the floor as I am, that's okay. Use it. You draw the hand, up the leg and use that to draw the hips back. So you're lengthening through the left side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just one more inhale. And then exhale, look down. If you're not, re-bend the left knee. Inhale, warrior two. Good, now keep the left knee bent. Look to your right foot, back foot. Pick up your heel, turn your heel in. We're back in goddess. I'm just going to turn around so you can actually see me. Good, sink down into it. Now this time we're going to flow with the breath. As you inhale, straighten the legs, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend into it a little deeper, hands to hip, heart. Inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, bend into it. One more time, inhale, straighten, lift up. Exhale, bend into it. This time we're holding for 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. Exhale, 10 toes, turn them in. And then forward fold all the way down. Really nice. Again, hands wherever you can reach them. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just feel the release through the legs. Beautiful. And then inhale, flat back. Exhale, look to the front of the mat. Turn your left toes out. And then walk the hands all the way around to the front of the mat. Left foot walks to the long edge of the mat. You're coming back into your lizard lunge. Inhale, chest forward, sink the hips. Exhale, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Sit down into your Malasana, hands to prayer if you can, otherwise fingers can stay to the floor. Now I think we've got 3 more of our little lift and lowers in us, so we're going to go for 3 more of these. So spread the toes wide. As you inhale, press through the feet, lift all the way up to the sky, really strong legs. Exhale, bend back into your Malasana squat. 2 more, inhale, strong legs presses you up. Exhale, bring it all the way down. 1 more time, inhale, strong legs straighten up. And exhale, come all the way down. Beautiful. This time, hold it here, little wiggle if you want to. Good, and then let's take the hands behind us. This time, lower the bottom all the way to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together, open the knees wide. Thumbs or hands are going to come around the soles of the feet. You're opening the feet like a book. Now, the closer the bottom is towards the heels, the deeper the stretch is going to be. Take an inhale as you lengthen. Keep your spine flat for this first variation, and exhale, imagine you're going to touch your chin to your shin. Your chin to the floor in front of you. And believe me, it's actually possible. Maybe some crazy people. Maybe that's you. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowing down the breath again. Inhaling. And exhaling. Beautiful, guys. And then slowly rise all the way up. If you can, you're going to keep your butterfly legs. You're going to lower down onto your back. So you're going to lie down in reclined butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana. Good. Now, if you want to, you can place blocks underneath your thighs. Otherwise, just let them hang. We're not going to be here too long. Place your right hand onto your belly, your left hand onto the chest, if that is comfortable. If that's uncomfortable, hands rest wherever you want your hands to rest. Close your eyes, let the legs fall with gravity, let the shoulders relax. And then in your own time, with your own breath, take 5 long, slow, deep breaths, full belly breaths. Don't rush to finish your breaths. Just take your time. Make sure you've completed all 5. But when you have finished, slowly release the hands and take your hands around the backs of the thighs. Hug the knees together. Take the feet mat distance apart and just let your knees drop over to the right. Back through center and over to the left. So just a little bit of a windshield wiper here. Lovely. And then come back to center. Place the soles of the feet in line with the glutes or the hips. And then you're going to just take your right ankle on top of the left ankle, draw the right knee away from you. From here, take your arms to a T and then drop both knees over to the right. Your right ankle on top of the left knee is just going to stretch open through the glute and the outer thigh and hip a little bit more. Of course, if this is too uncomfortable, stay in the center or just take a normal spinal twist. Lovely, and then slowly come all the way back to center. Place the right foot down, switch sides, left ankle on top, press the knee away from you. Stay here, or this time drop both knees to the left. Again, use that left ankle on top of the hip to open the side, the outer hip, the side of the hip. Try and relax both shoulders and breathe. Beautiful, and then slowly come back to center. Hug both knees into the chest, give yourself a little rock. And then from here, I invite you to end your practice in any way that feels right. So for some of us, that might be a happy baby. For some of us, just a full body stretch. Maybe you're just taking a few hip circles. Just take about 30 seconds here just to end the practice in a way that feels natural for you. And then slowly, when you're ready, release your final pose or poses. Extend the legs to the bottom of the mat or bend your knees. Extend your arms next to your hips and make your way into Shavasana. Take your time to get there and just make sure you've chosen a pose or a position that feels that you can completely let go in. Once you're there, just close the eyes, soften the shoulders. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh to let it go. And just feel the toes, the feet, and the ankles soften. Feel the calves soften, the kneecaps and the thighs. Feel the support beneath the hips and the glutes. And just feel the whole lower body become heavier onto the mat beneath you. And feel the support of the ground beneath the shoulders as you let them soften. Relaxing the arms, the hands and the fingertips. Just noticing how when you soften, the fingertips naturally curl inwards. Let the head become heavy. Feel the muscles in the face soften as the skin begins to smooth over. Relaxing the eyes and relaxing the jaw. Just feel the whole body sink into complete softness, complete stillness, complete ease. If you would like to stay and rest for longer, then please feel free to do so. If you are ready to reawaken, then slowly just come back into the physical body. Moving fingers, toes, maybe ankles and wrists. And then slowly just taking the arms up over the head and just taking a full body stretch. And then hug one knee into the chest, followed by the other, until you're giving yourself a nice hug, a little thank you for showing up onto your mat today. And then with the eyes closed, transition yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Sit tall through the spine and then bring your hands together into prayer position in front of the chest. Let's seal our practice with one deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh to let it go. Bowing the forehead down as I thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you feel strong and energized, yet calm and peaceful. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below how you got on and any requests for future videos.